everybody.
Let her see the costume.
All right, welcome everyone.
Okay.
We're here for the grand opening of the George Florence Park. I'm so excited. District 2 is coming up, yay! 6th Street got paved. Got this going on now. We're doing all right. But I just wanted to welcome everyone. We're here to celebrate the renovation of both the 2 through 5 and 5 through 12 playground structures at George Florence Park. But first, I'm going to read a proclamation for you.
Thank you.
From the city of Berkeley.
Okay.
This is the proclamation, and it says, City of Berkeley Proclamation, celebrating Edie Mae Eddings' 100th birthday. Although it's a little bit of an early celebration because her birthday's August 12th, but we're all here, so we might as well acknowledge it today. Celebrating her 100th birthday, whereas born August 12, 1920, Edie Mae Eddings grew up in rural Texas near Houston before moving to California during World War II, looking for factory work, and whereas Miss Eddings has lived in Berkeley for 70 years, amen to that, worked at Berkeley Public Schools assisting the school nurse with children's needs, and whereas as long-life photographer, Miss Eddings has held an exhibit at African American Museum and Library in Oakland in 2008 and has won photography awards for her many pictures of downtown Oakland. And whereas she married Albert Eddings and had 3 children, Albert Jr., who passed away, Dorothy Rogers, and Loretta Adams. When Dorothy became blind at age 19, she assisted her to become reorientated due to her blindness. And whereas Miss Eddings has been an active and invaluable member of Berkeley community, helping establish the George Florence Park across the street from her home. Now therefore be it resolved that I and the Mayor, Jesse Arreguín, City of Berkeley, do hereby recognize and celebrate Edie Mae Eddings on her 100th birthday and thank her for her contributions to the City of Berkeley. So congratulations. And I'm going to pass this to your neighbor who's going to give it to you on your birthday. Okay? So again, thank you for inviting me and thank you all for being here today. We must honor our youth who are our future, especially now. The scissors got upset. Multi-generational efforts should be part of everything we do from now on. I really believe that. Wonderful to see you in these COVID-19 tumultuous times. I hope you are all doing as well as can be in these challenging times. Please remember to take the time to relax, stay calm, physically distance, wash your hands, show love. And remember to love yourself, because without loving yourself, you can't truly love others. That's just my message to you today. Due to the pandemic, we are limited to what we can do. So I will be the sole host today for this event. This ribbon cutting will be filmed and be online with much more information about the project soon. I would like to start with a brief history of the George Florence Park. The land for George Florence Park was purchased with Measure Y funds after Berkeley voters passed the bond measure in 1974 to fund additional park development. The park infrastructure was supplemented by state SB 174 funds and the West Berkeley Neighborhood Park Committee participated in selecting the site and design for the park, and it was dedicated at a picnic held in April 14, 1979. Originally called 10th Street Addison Park, it was officially renamed after the former owner of the site from 1979 to 1983. The 10th Street Neighborhood Improvement Association held annual work parties to refurbish the landscaping. The park was renovated in the early 1990s and now again in 2020. Yay! George Florence Park renovation includes the total replacement of the 2 and 5 and the age 5 through 12 play areas, include new foundations, drainage, surfacing, material, and play equipment. Both structures and pathways have been brought up to current ADA accessibilities and building codes. Installation also includes a new drinking fountain, new trash receptacles, tree landscaping improvements, and a new mow band along the lawn perimeter. The demolition, design, and construction costs totaled just under $600,000, and all the funds coming from Measure T1, the 2016 infrastructure bond passed by Berkeley voters in 2016. Kudos go out to the following: the City of Berkeley project managers Evelyn Chan, Taylor Lancelot, and Jesus Espinosa. Designer, Harris Design. Contractor, McNabb Construction, Inc. Subcontractor, Playgrounds Unlimited. City and Berkeley Inspector, City Robert Hall. And we'd also like to recognize the Parks and Waterfront Commissioners who gave us feedback throughout the process. And a special thanks goes out to the Parks maintenance staff, led by Parks Superintendent Bruce Pratt, who put a lot of effort into the park, working on the turf, trees, and new planting bed in the back of the park, which will be converted to a pollinator garden in the next month or so. The biggest thanks goes out to the community who waited patiently for the renovations to be complete. So give it up for yourselves. I know we can't use the playground right now, but we're glad to be able to open up the grass area. And reminder, the play structure is closed. Let's not violate that opportunity not to play on the play structures. We're in a COVID-19 pandemic. We got to remember that at all times. And there is one more good news. Thanks to the passing of Measure L in 2014 and the Measure T1 in 16 by the residents of Berkeley, the city is in the process of celebrating another 38 projects in our parks. Waterfront and camps, 14 are under construction right now. These projects include a new play structure at the Strawberry Creek Park and the James Caney Parks, which are very close by here. Strawberry Creek is District 2. We're coming up. It's taken a while, but it's happening now. Thank you. Stay healthy. Be safe. Show love. Wear your mask. Physically distant. Smile. Laugh. And now we're going to cut the ribbon. So we're going to give this honor to you, Miss Edie Mae Eddings. All right, George Florence Park reopening. Woo-hoo! amazing.